everybody, I am Pam and with BeeCreative Crafts, and welcome to Let's Get Crafting. We have several people that are already here, so let's see who we've got to say hi to. Okay, so y'all, the first one is me. We have got some storms rolling through, so hopefully they've passed on over and we are good to go, but if my power goes out, then I will lose internet. So I have no control over that. Oh, here comes Tiny. So anyway, hopefully they're out of the area. Miss Adele is here. She said she's gonna be doing some yarny girly stuff. Hey Jerry, welcome in. And Miss Dawn, she says, hello Pam Bestie. And let's see here. All right. Dawn said she was in the ads. Hopefully she is out of the ads now. But we're gonna jump right into it because we're only gonna be on for an hour. And then we're going to head over, or I'm going to head over to Little Treasures by Nancy because she will be having her day 9. Day 9 of her 25 days of Christmas. So I'm going to head over there and see what she's got going on. And if you hang around with me till the end, my video should, if I set everything up correctly, should redirect you over to her channel. So yeah. Hey Samantha, welcome in. Hey Steve. And I think that's everybody. So, as y'all start coming in, just say howdy do. We're going to review some craft kits and we're going to actually test them out. These I bought at Dollar General. I bought them this past week. So y'all can find them in your stores if you have a Dollar General in your area, hopefully. Hey, Ivy B, welcome in. But first, we're going to pick the stitch. That is what we are going to be working on my Thursday night lives beginning in 2024. Right now, I only have stitches on the wheel that I have tutorials for, and that is because I know between now and the end of the year, I am not going to have time to work up a tutorial. Beginning in 2024, on Saturday nights, we will pick the stitch the second Saturday of the month is when my lives are going to be for Let's Get Crafting, and we'll pick the stitch for the following month to work on Thursday nights. And I'm going to add stitches that I do not have tutorials for, and I will work up a tutorial at some point after that Saturday live, but before the first Thursday live of the following month. So, did I totally confuse everybody? Because I confused myself. Let's see. Thank you, Dawn. She said she shared me out. Samantha says, I am a wonderful moderator. You have told me that before, Miss Samantha, and I will keep that in mind if I need any more. Miss Ivy B says she saw a video today and swore it was me. I have a twin for sure. I've been told that. Hey, Christy. She said, hey, I heard the weather was really bad near you in Nashville. Yes, I've had several alerts all day on my phone. I've had thunderstorm watches mostly. We had a tornado watch. Then we had a thunderstorm warning. I have not gotten a tornado warning. We did have lightning in the area, so hopefully it has passed over. I did hear that there was an actual tornado warning in like northern Nashville, like right near the in Clarksville area. No, not quite up to Clarksville, but up at the top part of Nashville. So hopefully everything is good and there wasn't anything. I got that notification right before I went live. So hopefully, here's Tiny. So hopefully everything's good. The friend of mine that was actually in the tornado warning was okay because she was able to post about it on social media. So, hey Bonnie, hey Joe. Christy said, yep, she's hoping it misses her there. She's, wait a minute. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to read that as I'm hoping. I think she's saying she's hoping that it misses her too on the east side of Tennessee. Yes, me too. I'm hoping that it just goes on back up into the atmosphere. Ivy B said she's going to go through her history and let me know. Okay, please do. And Samantha says I should do a mosaic tutorial. You know what? I might do that one day. If I do, it will be one that I have to create on my own. So we'll see about that. But let me show y'all this. I'm actually testing a pattern for Connie over at Just Another Stitch. This is what it's going to look like when it is completed. She's going to have this pattern out soon. And this is the progress on mine. Whoa, and I'm not cutting I'm knocking all my yarn on the floor. I've got all my skeins of yarn going at the same time, and they all just fell on the floor. This is what mine looks like. So I've just got to keep going down to about right here, so I can put my little pom-pom on there, and then I will be done. But it's a really cute pattern. It's working up really quick, and it's pretty easy. She's calling it advanced. Let's see. Advanced beginner, and part of that is because of the color work, and I am carrying my yarn. All right. We're going to pick this yarn up right quick. Okay, so let's go pick our stitch. I do have the spinny willy thingy. Thanks, Dawn. Christy said she's been around to answering Dawn. She's mostly lurking. I understand. That's what I've been doing all day, is lurking. Samantha, am I still going to go live on Thursday nights? Yes, ma'am. This is going to be in addition to my Saturday nights are only going to be once a month, and it's going to be on the second Saturday of the month. And we're going to, on the Saturday night lives, we're going to be working on crafts that are not yarn related, other than we are going to pick our stitch for the Thursday nights. But yes, I am still going to be going live on Thursdays. So let's go ahead and pick our stitch for January. Oh yeah, I gotta present the screen first. Share screen. Okay, I did not put the millstone stitch on the wheel, and I didn't do that. I left it off because that is because it uses two colors. So at one time, or the way I do it, and I thought that might get a little confusing. So for right now, we're just gonna stick with stitches that you can do with one yarn, one color. Does that make sense? Okay, so let's head over here and pick our stitch. I did add all the basic stitches on there. So we do have single crochet, half double, double. These are the ones that I have tutorials for: moss stitch, lemon peel, and the rice stitch. And then after this goes live, or after we end this live tonight, I will go back and add a link to that specific stitch tutorial that I have. If you can't understand my tutorial, feel free to go find somebody else that has one that is easier for you to follow along with, because I know not everybody's tutorials speak to everybody the same. So find one that you like the best and go with it. All right, y'all, are y'all ready to click? We're hoping this works. I haven't even tested it out yet, so we're going to find out. It just says click to spin, so we're going to see if it works. It did, yay! And our stitch is going to be... All right, y'all. So moss stitch. Let me write that down. That is going to be our stitch for January. So that is what we are going to be working on in January. You can make a blanket. You can make a scarf. You can make a dishcloth. Whatever you want to do, it is up to you. I am going to be making a blanket to start out with. All right. So let me close this here. Stop screen share. Hey, Lisa, welcome in. Let's see. Hey, Sandra, let me scroll back up and see who I've missed coming in. Dawn said she is just getting back from the grocery store. She woke up and went to the grocery store. Now she's making some food. Yummy. I had to grab a snack before I came in here because I was getting hungry myself. Dawn said she is almost done with the trim on her cardigan. Yay! Lisa said she was popping in to leave a thumb. Hello, Miss Sandra. Hello, Paula. Ivy said she is turning a cross-stitch pattern into a corner-to-corner pattern. See, I have a cross-stitch pattern maker, and that's how I make the graphs for when I'm doing my blankets. I use a cross-stitch pattern maker, and that's how I do it. Sometimes I'll do it as a C2C, and sometimes I do it as single crochet. Just depends on how detailed I make the pattern. Everybody is saying hello to each other. Ooh, Jo said her son took her out for Chinese. I like the taste of Chinese. Chinese does not like me. All right. So are y'all ready to get started on reviewing these craft kits that I picked up at Dollar General. I'm going to switch my camera so that y'all can see what I can see. Maybe. Ta-da! Okay. Alright, now this is just a little cup of water right here. I am assuming that this particular one is a water-based paint. We'll find out. Okay, so I picked these up at Dollar General. This one is a scratch and reveal ornament. All of these were $1. I bought 2 of the wooden wreaths because they were super cute. And these came with markers. So if you have other markers or you don't like the paints that come with these kits, I mean, they're $1. If y'all are like me, you probably have stuff in your stash. So we're going to pick one of these. Y'all let me know which one you want to do. If you want to do the, or which one you want me to test out. Either the holly or the poinsettia candy cane. And the last one we're going to review is this little gnome because he was so cute. And it doesn't say if this is a water-based paint. Being that it's $1, it is for children ages 3 and up. I was assuming that it is water-based and that it's just like watercolor and that I can use this paint or the water here to rinse off the brush. So we'll find out. Bonnie says you can color those with markers too. Oh, this here? The little gnome? Really? Cool. Let me know if that's what you were talking about. Okay, so let's start with, oh, these here. She said the other, yeah. And these came with markers. So I have some markers. So, okay, so let's have a vote. Okay, Dawn says let's do the gnome. Okay, so Dawn wants to do the gnome. So we're definitely doing the gnome. And which one of these do y'all want me to look? We're going to test them all. But which of the two do y'all want, of the wooden wreath, the poinsettia or the holly? I just want to see how the magic marker does on the wood. So y'all let me know which one would y'all like to do. Lisa says the one with the candy cane. So that would be this one. So we're going to go with that one. That's the poinsettia candy cane. All right. And Dawn said let's do the gnome first. Okay. So let's open it up and check him out. Ooh, Dawn got Happy Meal today from Thea the Crochet Beast. Yay! Thea is really nice. She is a great supporter of the crochet community as well as being a crocheter herself. Oh, I wonder if I needed something to stir those with. Didn't think about that. Well, we'll find out. Oh, wait. I have toothpicks. Yee. Toothpicks. Okay. So now, Bonnie says, I gotta tell you my opinion on gnomes. Blah. The puke emoji. Well, they had the gnome. They also had a snowman and I think maybe a Santa Claus. And again, these came from Dollar General. I know not everybody has Dollar General in your area, but if you do, that is where these came from. Alrighty. Let's see here. Let's do his hat red. I can open it. Maybe not. Maybe we won't be. Okay, so these are not easy to open, y'all. Okay, y'all, I use my teeth. Okay, it doesn't look like it needs to be stirred. It looks pretty well stirred. Lisa said, too far for her to go to Dollar General. Lisa, you are correct on that. Hey, Chris. We got YTFP Chris in the house. We'll stir it up anyway. Ooh, it's pretty thick. Wow, that's very thick. I don't know that this is going to work. This might be a bust, y'all. That's pretty thick. Okay. Plan B. We're going to add some water to this. It's live, y'all. Bonnie says... Wait a minute. Okay, Bonnie says, I love Samara. He's her boyfriend. I have him all over the house. I have a lot of them. Gnomes are wannabes. Lisa said maybe add a bit of water. Yep, that's what I'm thinking too. We're going to try it. Maybe. Okay, that's not working. Well, we're just going to make a mess here. Okay. Okay, just keep that in mind. Like I said, y'all, these were $1 at Dollar General. That is just making a lumpy, mumpy mess. Okay. Well, that's not going to work. Woo, I just flicked it everywhere. Okay, well, we've got the review on that one. For $1, this little guy, super duper cute. I do have some paint that I can paint him with at a later date. So I can, I've got some apple barrel paint that I got from Walmart. So I can paint him later. We'll set this aside. Maybe that water will help make this usable. But right now, it's just a clumpy mess. Okay. So the gnome, cute. Paint, not so great. Alrighty. Well, that's kit review number 1. That was a bust. Okay, let's go with this one. Okay, these are scratch and reveal. If y'all have never done scratch and reveal, you just scratch off the little black stuff, and it has pretty colors underneath. And these are ornaments. So these would be fun with your kids. And it comes with the hangers, which I'm going to stick over here to the side. Okay, so we have a gingerbread man, a Santa, a reindeer, and a present. So, can y'all see all those? Which one would you want me to do? Bonnie says Mike could use some rubbing alcohol with those paints. Good idea. I will try that. Oh, she said she was just behind in the chat. I might try that. I don't have any in here right this second. Lisa says gingerbread man, so we will go with gingerbread man. I'm just going with the first one that I see in my chat. Alrighty, we're going to see how this goes. Oh, and look at that, y'all. The first one looks to be orange, although it might be red, but my eyes looks like orange. But then you just scrape it off, and you can do it as much or as little as you want. Oh, he's cute. Okay, so first I'm going to go around the edge of this hat, and y'all tell me, do you want me to undo the whole hat so the whole hat is all rainbowy? Or do we just want to do a little bit, or do I want to put stripes on it? Y'all tell me in the chat how you want Mr. Gingerbread Man here to be, his hat. Bonnie said she's frying potatoes with onions and she's starving and her house smells amazing. She could eat them raw, I tell you. It smells so good. Lisa says, whole hat, please. Alrighty. I love the smell of onions cooking. It smells good. Alright, so Lisa says the whole hat, so we're just going to do the whole hat. And then y'all can see what it looks like underneath. First, no, I don't have one. I'm just going to scratch it off then and see. Bonnie says, yum! Oh, that's a little, that's where his little ornament thingy goes. The cord. So what has everybody been up to today? I know for Miss Lisa Knits, she is in Australia, so it has already moved on to Sunday for her. I have been hanging out in the house today. I've been lurking in Lyles and watching people craft, getting stuff ready to ship out. We had an amazing auction last night. Thank you to everybody who came out and supported that. So I've been getting those items ready to ship, and got to go to the post office. If Chris K has come in, Chris, I need to measure or weigh yours and get an accurate postage before I send you your invoice. Let's see. Lisa saying amazing colors. Bonnie said she had worked and hit Walmart, came home, showered a couch, now crocheting and cooking. Hello, Elaine. Welcome in. Dawn said those are fun. These, she had some from Halloween. And Bonnie said now she's off for 2 days. Woohoo! Lisa said, yep, she's about ready to head out to the shops. Well, you have fun, Lisa. We're going to flip it over and see if this other side does any different. Oh, even the white. You can even rub off the white. I didn't realize that. I thought it was just the black. Well, I'm going to leave the white. I didn't realize it is scratched off as well. Well, now I know. Because I scratched it off right there. Oh, he's cute. Let's do his scarf. So do we want his scarf to match his hat and scratch off it all, or do we want to just do parts of the scarf? I'm not going to scratch off the white, though. So let me know. Lisa says, thank you. Have a great night, everyone. See you on the YouTube streets. Well, thank you, Lisa, for coming and hanging out with us a little while. You have fun going to the shops. While I do this, I'll talk a little bit about the stitch thing that we're going to be doing on Thursday nights. If anybody has any questions with any of the tutorials, y'all feel free to ask us on Thursday nights, or you can leave comments in any of my videos, and we will be happy, or I will be happy, and if I have panel up on Thursday nights, we can all be try to answer your questions as best we can and show you some little tips and tricks that we might have to help you out. Okay, so y'all, this little kit right here, I'm impressed with for $1. It's super cute. You got 4 ornaments. This would be a great project to do with your kids, or if you're just wanting something to do for yourself, just to sit back, relax, and just play. This is a cute little kit. I'm liking it. There's only one of the little scratch-off tools, so you might want to grab a popsicle stick, or I wonder if, let me see if that toothpick will work. Hey, Connie, welcome in. We showed your hat earlier. Everybody was talking about how cute it is. She's saying, hey to everybody in the chat. It's your favorite alien-loving friend. She's coming to spread some Connie Biscuit and King Buddy love our way. And Chris said that would be a good stocking stuffer. Absolutely. And, I mean, they're $1, y'all. $1. So, absolutely. So, I'm thinking that this right here, this little kit is a good deal. And I will have to do some work on the gnome. But y'all know if you have little kids and they can't do it when you open it, that's a bummer for them. So I will see if I can figure out a way to make that paint usable so that if you do happen to pick those up, you don't have some sad little faces looking at you when they can't use the paint. And I may have just got a dud. You know, if I had bought another kit, it may have been perfectly fine. And you never know, the green and the yellow or beigey color, peachy color might have also been fine. I don't know. I didn't open those yet. Bonnie said for $1, you can have a kid party with those. Keep them occupied for an hour or two. Yes, you're right. You are correct. We're going to make his whole mouth this one because that's hard to do that little tiny bit. That's really cute. What did I do with that? We're going to try it with this little, we're going to try it with a toothpick just to see. And I'm going to do his whole, toothpick works. It's just a little bit smaller. But, you know, if you got several kids wanting to do it at one time, and you got toothpicks hanging around, or a popsicle stick, then you are good to go. So for my next Saturday live will be the second Saturday in January, and I will pick my next craft for the craft with me, or the Let's Get Crafting. I will pick it sometime towards the end of, maybe I'll probably do it at the end of December or the first week of January. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to announce it on Thursdays or if I'm going to do a separate video. I really hadn't thought that far ahead. But that way, whatever I choose to do, if y'all have a kid at home and you're wanting to try it out, then y'all can do it at the same time that I am. It may just be a different image. And I will do my best to help answer any questions y'all might have. And some of these will be new to me crafts. Hey, Rudy, welcome in. Because I have bought several craft kits that I have not found the time or taken the time to just sit down and do, and I want to work on those. I have a really big paint by number kit that I need to do, that I want to do. It's of a nutcracker, and it looks very detailed, and I just have not taken the time to sit down and get started on it. And I have several cross-stitch kits that I can work on. And what else do I have? I have a weaving loom kit. I have a bracelet making kit. I have a jewelry weaving kit. Like I said, I have a lot of craft kits that I need to work on and do. Because I bought them to show on my channel and make and do, and I haven't. Oh, a latch hook kit. Some of them I bought at a yard sale, so, but before I show them, I will do a little bit of research and let you know where you can find kits that would match them. If you like what it looks like and you want to give it a go yourself. After I go around his little leg here, we're going to open up this other kit and see how these markers do on that wooden Spring. Welcome in. We'll open up those little wooden kits here and see how the markers do with it. Now, I do have a lot of markers. I'm only going to use the ones that came in the kit, but I will probably, if I was not doing this as a review on these kits, I would bust out my private stash of markers because I'm all about the color. Okay, he is adorable, y'all. That is really cute. Yep. Okay, we're going to leave him as is. He turned out really cute. Okay, so this kit, let me show it again for those that are just coming in. This kit right here for $1. Oh, ad break. Yep, sorry about that. Yes, I do have the ads. Those should be the only ones though because I have them set to go every 30 minutes. And since we're only on for an hour, we should be good. All right, y'all should be back out of the ads. But these here for $1 at Dollar General, great little kit. And like Chris was saying, these will make great stocking stuffers or just something to have on hand when you have your family Christmas party. Like Bonnie was saying, to keep the kiddos entertained, or if you have a child with a birthday party coming up. Okay, now they are messy. Okay, so let's check out this wooden wreath. Again, this one also came from Dollar General. All these kits came from Dollar General, and I did buy them this last week. I don't remember if I bought them Monday or Tuesday, but I did buy them this week, so hopefully they are still available in your area as well, if you have a Dollar General available to you. All right, so let's open this bad boy up. Maybe. Whoa, maybe I won't make a big mess with that water. Yep. So, what do you get in the kit? You get the markers, you get a hanger, and you get the wreath. My biggest thing is I want to see if these markers are going to spread when you put them on the wood. And if you have paint, you can also paint these watercolor or acrylics. Either one would work. Okay, let's start with the red. Oh, we could do green candy canes too. Where would you put green on there? I guess maybe back here, the green behind the poinsettia. I don't know. Make a mess. Pull them down a little. Alrighty, let's just go for it. It is not spreading. Yay. Because, sometimes when you get these little kits like this and you put them, as soon as you put the marker on it, it spreads. And this is not. Oh, I like that. Okay, so Dollar General, this is another score. This is another A+. I'll give you a thumbs up for this one. And this one I was already excited about because, for $1 to get the little wooden wreath was already a good deal to me. But the fact that the marker works on the wood, yay. Thanks, Dawn. She said, that's lovely. I'm just excited that the marker is working and not bleeding or running or spreading out, whatever word you want to use for it. That's great. Yeah. Hey, Miguel, welcome in. Bonnie said that's the one she got. That's the one she gets for the kids. Yes. Cool. Dawn says, I want to color now. Well, go grab your coloring book and get your color on. Y'all know I almost named it, instead of let's get crafting, get your craft on. Y'all know I'm a bit of a dork sometimes and I say silly stuff, and that is one of the things that I say a lot. Get your craft on. Get your crochet on, whatever. Okay, so I'm digging this one, y'all. I'm liking this little kit. It's really cute. Oh, it's the one she didn't buy. It's the one you didn't buy. Well, you'll have to go back and get it. This one's a good deal. I want to say there was one other pattern that they had for the wreath, but I don't remember what it was. I think. Best I remember. But I mean, that's super easy to do, and you can buy extra little markers to use. So again, if you have a... And they came with different colored markers. What did I do with the other one? So like this one came with a dark green, a light green, and a red. Bonnie said she's getting her egg, sausage, potato. That sounds really good, Bonnie. I may have to fix me some breakfast when this is done. I was thinking about fixing lasagna, but now you got me wanting eggs. I don't know if I have any sausage. Maybe. Hey, Susan, welcome in. She's saying hey to Miss Dawn. Y'all, the weather sounds like it has calmed down here. It sounds like it has stopped raining, which is good because before I went live, it was pretty loud. It was raining pretty hard and it was thundering. Bonnie said she's cold and tired and done, and this is perfect. It sounds delicious. I'm with Dawn. It sounds yummy. I'm trying to think, what do I have in there that I could fix? I mean, I've also got like, what's the brand? Hormel, I think. They have those ready-made refrigerator dishes, and I think I have a pot roast in there. It's actually pretty good. And some mashed potatoes. So that may be what I have, although Bonnie's making me kind of want breakfast. Whip up some scrambled eggs with cheese. Pretty sure I have bacon, so I can have bacon instead of sausage. Although 'tis the time of the year, I've been wanting to make some sausage balls, so I think tomorrow I may have to run out to the grocery store and get some sausage, make some sausage balls. The sausage balls are yummy, but man, they are labor intensive. Ooh, but you know what? I bought a mixer not long ago. It's not a KitchenAid. It's a generic KitchenAid. But hey, if it works, right? It's still in the box. I need to bust it out the box and try it out. Never used a mixer to make sausage balls, but I guess I could try. How do y'all make sausage balls, those that make them? I always just use cheese, shredded cheese, already shredded, because, you know, I don't feel like grating cheese. Although I have Bisquick and sausage. That's all I use in mine. Let's see. Bonnie says she got chicken today, making fajitas tomorrow. Ooh, yummy. Bonnie said she doesn't like the bacon mess. You know what? I've been buying the pre-made bacon. Pop in the microwave for a few seconds, and you are good to go. There are a couple brands that are better than others. One's pretty thin. But that's just if I'm making something quick. Bonnie said, KitchenAid is life. She has one. My friend has got a KitchenAid, and she absolutely loves it. But like I said, this one, I don't remember what brand it is, to be quite honest. I bought it at Ollie's. They had it on sale. Like really on sale. You know, KitchenAids are in the hundreds, and this was not. This was only double digits, which my bank account prefers to triple digits. Okay, so question. Should I do these here, boop, 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 green? Or should I do them also in red and then just do the little sections that are hiding behind in green? Susan has never had sausage balls? Oh my goodness, Susan. They are delicious if you like sausage. Hey, Nancy, welcome in. She said, sorry she's late. She's been watching TV and finishing her ducky. Well, that is fine. You are not late. You have been busy today. Hey, Tank. Bonnie said hers is red. Talking about her KitchenAid. Her mom gave it to her. She said it doesn't match your kitchen. I said my kitchen is blue and red now. LOL. Okay, so Bonnie, funny story. The one I bought is also red. It's not a KitchenAid, but it is red. It is bright red and it is beautiful. I think it's beautiful. It was beautiful sitting on the shelf. It's still in the box, but it is red. Okay, while y'all tell me what to do, if you want these green or red, y'all let me know. I'm gonna go ahead and do this one in the middle here. We've got about 20 minutes. Miss Nancy, Little Treasures by Nancy, is in the chat, and that is where I'll be heading after my live ends. I'm gonna go get my supper started, and then I'm gonna go park it on the couch and grab my project again that I've been working on, the pattern that I've been testing for Miss Connie. Let's see. Nancy said she did her members live at 2, then went on panel at John's for a couple hours, and now she's getting ready for her live. Oh, wow. I didn't know you went over to John's. I watched your live earlier. Bonnie says she likes hers best for making pound cake because you have to mix pound cake for 5 to 10 minutes. Oh, my goodness. You know, I've never made a pound cake from scratch. I've made chocolate cake, and I've made brownies galore. But when I every Christmas I'm thinking, man, I wish I had a mixer for sausage balls. But then I've never actually used it. Of course, granted, I didn't have it I just bought it this past year. And everything else I normally make, I make like chocolate pies, but I didn't use the mixer for that either. Nancy said she worked on the ducky on his live. He looks so cute. Bonnie says, well, if I make a pound cake, that mixer will come in handy now. Good to know. Need to find it a home on the counter. Right now, my counter is covered with all kinds of appliances. I need to find them all different homes. Turn this up some. Turn it this way so my hand is not in y'all's way. Hello, Angela. Welcome in. Has anyone said, what do y'all think? Green or red for these little extra? I'm trying to think what my poinsettia looks like. Are those supposed to be green or are those supposed to be red? Yes, it's artist choice. Hello, Miss Lydia, and happy birthday. Welcome in. Bonnie said hers is right on the counter. The decoration, she has waited years for one. Yes, and I've been wanting one, and I just, like I said, though, I just haven't taken it out of the box. But I also haven't been in the kitchen doing much cooking. But this is the season that I like to get in there and bake, so it is going to get unboxed and used. Tank is saying green. All right. That's how we're doing it tonight. Whoever answers first, that's how we're doing it. So, let's see here. Angela said she has a turquoise KitchenAid, and she hasn't used it. I saw those turquoise ones, and they are so pretty. And I really wanted an orange one, because right now my kitchen is pretty well orange. Hello, Mother. There's my mommy. She says green for, and then they start the leaves. Oh, okay. Bonnie's saying it's just a flower, so it's red. Well, we'll just mix them up. Tank said green, so we're going to go with one green. We'll do this one green, then we'll do the next one all red. We got to put a little bit of green on here. I thought poinsettias had leaves, though, that came out underneath the back sides of them. And I know there are some white poinsettias, aren't there? Like pale pink, maybe? Or maybe the pale pink ones just didn't turn a bright red. Tank said she doesn't have one, but she would either want turquoise or purple. But I did see an orange one, and it was really pretty, but I didn't get it. Like I said, mine is not a KitchenAid. It is a generic. It was not a generic. I mean, it's a name brand. Hamilton, maybe. Hamilton Beach. I don't remember. I just know it looks like a KitchenAid, but it's not. I don't know. I still think that's pretty. Oh, and I just said, oh, they can have green leaves, but it's also a petal. Oh, okay. Bonnie said, it's your flower. You can do what you want. Ah, I got you. Oh, okay, that makes more sense now. The outer ones are green. Let me scroll back up here. The green for the outer ones. Okay, I got you. Nancy says, as long as it works, the name doesn't matter to me. And Susan said, yes, hers also has green leaves. Okay, well, then that's what we're going to go with. We're going to go with red with a little bit of green. And we're going to keep turning. Can y'all still see? I'm trying to keep it turned to where my hand is not in the way. And this camera I have upside down because it's actually over there. So that when y'all are looking at it, it's showing the image correctly, or hopefully it's showing it correctly. But for what I can see, it's backwards. And Bonnie said the green separates it from the candy cane too. That is true. All right, y'all. This is I give this another thumbs up for Dollar General on the kit here. I give it a 2 thumbs up. For $1, goodbye. Not goodbye like bye-bye, but good B-U-Y. Let's see here. Tank said she purchased a hand mixer at the end of November. Oh no, and accidentally sent it to Taylor. Nancy said those markers look nice. Nancy, you weren't here when I popped it open. These are the markers that came in the kit. So yeah. Tank said, and it's purple. All right, so let me show y'all this. Okay, so this was the kit. This is what came in the kit. So you got the marker, the hanger. So for $1, that's a good little kit, y'all. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Okay, let's go back and check out this. I'm going to set this aside for a second. We're going to check out this paint and this other one and just see if maybe it has thinned up enough to where it can be used. Not really. It's still kind of clumpy. Well, that's a bummer. Okay, let me close this back. I'm going to see if the other colors did the same. Yep. Okay, so the paints in this is all completely dried out. Nancy said she has alcohol markers she could probably use to add some shading to the petals. Yeah, absolutely. I think, you could do... I have no doubt, Nancy, you could do some amazing stuff. Okay, so out of all the kits, this is the only one that was a bummer. And this part here, though, is good quality. I mean, it's, it's ceramic, I guess. I don't know what I did with the paper. I don't think it said. But this part is good quality. I mean, it's, it's absolutely worth $1. You're just going to have to use your own paints, or at least have paints ready just in case that the kit that you buy just in case the paint doesn't work or is too thick. But like Bonnie said, I am going to add a little bit of alcohol to these to see if that will help thin them out. Ooh, I could even use some fingernail polish remover because I have both. Let's see. Tank's talking to Bonnie. And she's like, Bonnie's like, she doesn't really care about because the poinsettia and the color of the leaves because she doesn't like plants. Yeah, I usually my thumb, I have a black thumb when it comes to plants, although I have been doing better at keeping them alive. I have one that's a couple that have been in my house now for a while. I have an aloe plant, and it doesn't mind that I forget to water it because it's in the cactus family. And if it's not, it should be because I rarely water it, and it's still alive. And then if I burn myself, it sits in the kitchen in the window. So if I burn myself, I grab a little piece of the aloe, and it works amazing. Hey, Tia, we were talking about you earlier. Miss Dawn got her goodie bag from you, and I was telling them how you are an amazing supporter of the Yarny community on YouTube, as well as being a crocheter yourself. Miss Tia sent me some adorable little stuffed animals that they can get over there in Australia that I did not realize we even had in the U.S. But I've never seen them in the store. They come from Hallmark. But they're super duper cute, and I made some loveys with them. You know what, Tia? I think I have one sitting here. Let me grab it since you're here, and I'll show y'all what I'm talking about. Hey, Rebecca, welcome in. Hey, Mara. Oh, let's see here. I've got it stacked up here. Did I bring it in here or not? Let's see. I'm digging, y'all. I'm throwing stuff on the floor. Okay. Alright, let's move this out of the way. Alright, y'all, we got about 5-ish minutes, but these are the little guys. They came vacuum sealed. They came flat. So we got this little Batman, and I crocheted a lovey, and I crocheted the lovey like a little cape instead. But he comes out, and it's just around a ponytail holder. But how cute are these? I don't remember what they were called. They're made by Hallmark, and they're absolutely adorable. Made one for my granddaughter and my grandson, and they love them with their little capes. And then this one is Darth Vader. Wow, can you see his face? He really has a face. There's eyeballs there. Let's see if I can get him in the light. Maybe not. Hey, Liz. And then there is his lovey. And again, I made them like capes. Because, you know, superheroes need capes. Tia said, oh, look at them. Love them. Well, thank you so very much for sending them. I think they are absolutely adorable. Mara says she can see his face. Okay, good. Oh, and Nancy says, thank you to Tia. She was happy to receive the fabric. She still has enough to make more things. And Miss Tia, y'all, is also over in Australia. So for Miss Tia, it is also Sunday. All right, we'll pull this back out here, and we will just keep coloring on this for a little bit longer before time to head over to Miss Nancy's. So what has everybody got planned for the holiday season? Do y'all go to your family's house? Do you do a big party at your house? Do y'all go somewhere else? What do y'all do? We have a big family get-together where all of the extended family comes and we play. In the South, or with our family, we call it Dirty Christmas. I know a lot of people call it like the White Elephant, but we do that, and everybody brings a finger food of some kind. So we have sausage balls and peanut butter balls and cookies and pies and cakes and soup and chili. It's just a good time. Oh no, Nancy said Earl has to work on Christmas Day. Poor Earl. That's a bummer. But I do know there are several people that have to work, some people have to work on Christmas because there are certain professions that we rely on to be available 24/7. I don't know what Earl does, but if he is working on Christmas Day, he must be an essential worker that we rely on, even behind the scenes. Let me go with this one here. We have our medical care professionals. We have our law enforcement, hotel workers. There are certain professions you just don't think about, but we need them. If you're traveling, you need somebody to be working at the hotel. Let's see here. Ooh, Nancy says Buddy gets time and a half. Well, that's nice. And my mom said she is going to try to get a charcuterie board for our big family celebration. Nice. Ooh, let's see. Susan says they usually go to her daughter's on Christmas Eve, but her hubby has to work, so I guess I won't be able to go. Aw, I'm sorry. Maybe. Well, how does your daughter live close by, or does she live to where you couldn't go without him, or would you not want to go without him? Tank says they're going to have a quiet dinner at home. Honey is off the 21st through the 27th, his 4th vacation of the year. Oh, nice. I'm going to have some time off after Christmas as well, so I'm excited about that. I might actually get some work done around the house, although you never know. My last vacation, I was go, 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 so my plan is to get some stuff done around here, but if something else comes up that I want to do more, then I'll probably do that. I'm not a fan of cleaning and organizing. It has to be done, but Bonnie says ours used to work every Christmas Day. I'm guessing that was her. Yes, she used to work every Christmas Day as a waitress at a Greek restaurant and was the best money she made all year. Oh, wow. Liz says, that looks so pretty. Thank you, Liz. Tank saying hi to my mom. Didn't see you. Nancy says, ooh, I love charcuterie boards. Oh, I got you. Susan says she doesn't drive at night. I understand. Mara said 5 more work days until winter break. Ooh, yeah. Mara works for a school system. I believe that's where you still work. Well, I don't know if it's a school system, like a public school system or private, but either way, she's in education. So yay. I know she's excited about that. Nancy says, see y'all later. We will be there very soon. Let me go ahead. I'm going to do the leaves on this last one, and then I'm going to flip my camera back around and tell y'all all goodbye. And then we'll head over to Miss Nancy's. Look at these last little green ones here. But y'all, I am impressed with these little kids. Not a bad deal at all for $1. Not at all. I'm impressed that the marker is not spreading and bleeding. All right. Nice. Good deal. Oh, Mara said, yes, It is a public school system, public elementary school. All right, y'all, let me flip this around here. First, I got to go find where I go to flip my camera. Right here. Ta-da! Maybe. There it is. All right, y'all. Thanks y'all so much for coming and hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate it. Again, we're going to do this on the second Saturday of every month, and we'll be working on something different. As I said at the beginning of the video, I am not sure if I'm going to do like a short to let y'all know what craft we're going to be working on in January, or if I'm going to announce it on my Thursday. I haven't thought that far in advance. And if you missed it, let me see if this is still up. It is. If you missed it, this is our stitch for January. For those that want to follow along with the stitch that we're going to be doing on Thursdays, is going to be the moss stitch. Oh, we've got ads. But they should be ending here pretty soon. But yeah, the moss stitch is what we were going to be working on. That is the first stitch. So you can do a blanket or a scarf or a dishcloth or a sweater or whatever you want to use. That's just the stitch that we're going to be focusing on in January. All right, y'all. I hope y'all have a fantastic weekend. And remember, be creative. And until next time, happy crafting!